Wow, it's New Year's Eve and we've had some very heavy rain again. You can see the clouds are dark. We might have a bit more rain later, I don't know. But Mel's Ma has hired a karaoke, so they're doing karaoke tonight.
Yeah, and then drinking.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's new. No, I'm being sarcastic.
There's always drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, you come to the Philippines, if you're an alcoholic, you're screwed because you're gonna probably die of alcohol poisoning. Because alcohol here is very, very cheap.
Yeah.
It's about the only thing that is cheap.
What is it? What's that alcohol? Can you explain what's alcohol?
Can I explain what's the alcohol?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How much the cheaper alcohol here?
Well, for example, a Samig Light in the UK would be probably 90 pesos, and here it's what, 35? Now, when I first come to the Philippines and then come to Naga, the Samig was 26 pesos. Now it's 35. So you can see how everything's gone up.
Hello.
So Mel's saying, let's go into Centro because Mel's mum's having like a bit of a party. We're supposed to bring some food. And what's the food they want, Mel?
Kasaba cake.
What?
Kasaba cake.
Saba?
Kasaba.
Kasaba.
Yeah.
Kasaba cake. Right, that's what she made the other day on the...
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, on the video. But it took her so long to make,
Yeah.
and she doesn't want to do it again because it takes so long. So, allegedly we're going to buy some. And my reading glasses are broken, so I'm going to have to get some reading glasses.
Not now.
Huh?
Not now.
Not now what?
Yeah. It's closed.
Why is it closed? I thought the shops were open late.
No.
All right, I'm not getting reading glasses then, yeah.
You can do it second.
Right.
The second.
So what happened yesterday then, Mel, with the going to get the extra food? Because we decided we were going to start putting food away, canned stuff and what have you.
Yeah.
And when we went to get the money, Mel hadn't brought me ID. And I said to her, Mel, you got my ID? She said, yeah. And then we get to Centro, I said, right, we'll go for the money. What money? The money I've brought from the UK. Yeah, but I haven't got your ID. But I asked you if you had the ID and you said yes, you had the ID. So this is the kind of thing you're going to have to put up with, guys, right? I mean, bless her, you know.
I'm not perfect, right?
You're not perfect, no. You're not the only one, babe. I'm certainly not anywhere near the word perfect. Do you know, I've had a few messages just recently about different videos I've had and this, that and the other. The bottom line is, guys, if you do your homework and you take your time and you don't invest loads of money in any one person, you can end up with a really good Filipina. You really could. But if you throw loads of money at it thinking people's going to think you're kind and nice and all the rest of it, they'll just see that as a weakness. In the Philippines, they don't see that as kindness. In the West, we probably do, but in the Philippines, they don't. And you're probably going to get more friends than what you want, but not for the right reasons. So I came over to the Philippines, and on one of my first videos I said, look, I've not really come over for love or a girl or whatever, and initially I didn't. And what I meant was, initially I want to get settled and sorted, and then I'll start looking for somebody. And then I met Edward, and he said, look, my auntie lives in Naga and she's got a spare house there, you know. She's quite happy to rent it to you, and she's only wants 2,500 a month. Now, not knowing anything about Naga, we come across to Naga, and as soon as I come here, I thought, this is where I want to be. And then later on, I meet Mel, and you know the rest of the story. So, coming over here on a holiday for a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks isn't enough to get to know somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I'm agree.
Yeah. And there's a lot of bad girls over here that will take advantage. But that said, there's a lot of good girls over here that won't take advantage and will really look after you. You've just got to get the right one, and that's difficult. Nobody can give you advice on how to get the right girl. It's no different here to the rest of the world. You've got to meet them, you've got to spend time with them and get to know the Listen, do you know what? My biggest advice is, if the family doesn't look good, then the girl's not going to be good, right? That's my opinion. So get to know the family, and if your gut says the family's not good, then walk away. If they start asking for money, just walk away. Walk away. Because what did they do before you arrived for money? You know, they're not going to starve, they're not going to, you know, die. Just look at the family, and if the family are good, like my family doesn't ask me for nothing. Everything they've got from me, I've voluntarily given them. They've not asked for nothing. Mel's never asked for, until recently. But yeah, but we've, you know, she's got kids and stuff, so she's asking for stuff. I've just bought Mel a load of clothes and shoes and stuff, because if I don't, she'll never ask for them. So I bought her them because I love her and I want her to have some nice things.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, she appreciates it. So the Philippines, guys, is no different to going to Thailand or anywhere like that. You know, you've just got to take your time, and if you think for 1 minute you can know somebody by talking to them for a year on the internet, or 2 years, or 10 years, or 20 years, then I think you're heading for a fall, because you do not know.
I have something to say.
You've got something to say, really? Oh, cool. What you got to say?
That you will never know the person if you're not living together.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's common sense, isn't it, guys? I mean, you know, when you first started courting somebody, and then you live with them, you realise the faults, you know, straight away. You as well. I mean, me as well. You know, I'm far from perfect. You know, some days I'm moody, you know, one day I'm up, one day I'm down. You know, Mel accepts that, she puts up with that. You know, she's not one of these girls that wants to go out and about and new clothes and makeup and all the rest of it. You know, she's not demanding in any sense. And I picked the right one, because she's quite happy not to do anything. But there's girls out there you'll meet, and they look beautiful and they're well dressed and they put the false eyelashes on and makeup and all the rest of it. You're going to have to maintain that, and if you don't, then it's bye-bye. See, this is what you got to remember. If you get a girl half your age, you can't ever show you're not happy with stuff, because you'll end up on your own. If you're moody, if you've got a bad attitude, you'll end up on your own, because they've got options and you haven't, basically. So anyway, that's it. I'll shut up now. But the messages I've been getting lately has just been crazy, really has. I've met this girl and she's half my age, what do you think, blah blah blah. It's like, you know, what can I say? I'm not going to say no, because it might be alright, but I just don't know. So, we're in Centro, the rain's... So the rain's stopped, and you can see how busy it is, really busy.